Mr. Carney opposed all of these policies for 10 years as part of the Liberal government. I mean, look, he advised Trudeau to print money and run up huge deficits that drove inflation. He opposes pipelines and energy production here in Canada. His policy on housing is the same as Trudeau's, building up monstrous bureaucracies in Ottawa. His latest is a $35 billion government construction company, which is going to build prefab tiny homes with no driveways. What could possibly go wrong? Building up housing bureaucracies in Ottawa has doubled housing costs during the lost Liberal decade. And giving Justin Trudeau and Mark Carney a fourth term will only make it worse. Then there's crime. Mark Carney supports the entire radical catch-and-release, hug-a-thug criminal justice policy that has turned our streets into war zones in many of our biggest cities. He supports the distribution of tax-funded drugs, and he continues to stand by the entire Liberal agenda of the last decade. If you want to know what the Liberals will do with a fourth term, look what they did with the last 10 years. If you want to know what I'll do, look what I've been saying for the last 10 years. It hasn't changed. I have said exactly the same thing for the last 10 years, and it turns out that the things we must do to counter Donald Trump are all the things I said we should be doing before he even threatened the tariffs. We need to repeal the No New Pipelines Law, C-69. We need to cut taxes on workers. We need to allow tax-free reinvestment of capital gains in Canada. We need to take taxes off new homes so that we can employ our trades workers in a field that doesn't require the Americans, that is to say, building homes on our own soil. We need to secure our streets and lock up the criminals to bring home safety. In essence, what we need after a lost Liberal decade is not a fourth term. What we need is a new government that will put Canada first for a change.